Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, of course, yes, we're carrying on with Empoli. Won our first game, we've played a few games since then, and we're back now with a double header of two very, very difficult games. Some of the players were moaning we needed a little bit more quality in goal. We managed to get a goalkeeper in before the window closed. He's not a world beater, but he's a slight improvement on what we did have. Let's jump into the video. And welcoming everybody back to the Empoli save. The Italian Cup second round was drew, and we've got Juve Stabia, who are in the Serie B. Didn't know they was in there, but it should be a comfortable victory and hopefully see us through to the next round. There's not many rounds in this competition, so if we can get through to the latter stage of the competition, you've got to be in it to win it. We'll see how we get on, but can we win a cup this year? I'm going to say more than likely, probably not. But in the league so far, we've got no draws. We've played 4, won 2, lost 2. Unfortunately, we lost to Monza at home. It was a little bit disappointing. And then we followed that up with a loss away to Atalanta. 1-0 though, not too bad. They're one of the favourites to be up there this season. But Ademola Lookman sunk us on the day. We come out of that game with our heads held high, but 0 points. But then we did manage to get a 1-0 win at home against Genoa. We were massively the better team. Our strikers, our attacking midfielders couldn't seem to find the back of the net. But Ismaili, our centre-half, from a corner, popped a header home, curing us what was a very, very important 3 points. But today's two games, Roma at the Olimpico and then Inter Milan coming to town, who of course are the favourites to win the league. Can we get anything out of both these games? Probably not, but if we put up a decent showing, put up a bit of a fight, we'll definitely be optimistic for some of the next games like Torino, Parma, Verona. We can definitely look to win them games. In this game against Atalanta, this is the goal that killed us. It was a superb goal. We defended valiantly, comes out to Lookman on the half volley, absolutely smashed it past our goalkeeper there, Lotka, who we'll have a look at in a second. But overall, a really, really good, solid defensive display. They probably did edge it on the day, 16 shots to our 5, but we held our own, defended stoutly. Just wasn't enough on the day, but I would have loved to have picked up a point here. Most of our squad now is back to full fitness. Of course, Eboué there is out for pretty much the whole season. Then we lost Bella Danelli as well, the 22-year-old Italian midfielder. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks for twisted ankle. He was in the middle of he was a regular starter, yeah, 4 starters, was in that ball-winning midfielder role. Hopefully get him back soon, because at the moment we've got Zakowski in that position. Not really too great. But Lotka, the new goalie, come in and then got shafted. 6 days to 2 weeks, so Peresan goes back in goal. But we've managed to get him in from Dortmund, 3 stars. Our other goalkeepers were 2.5, so yes, it's a slight improvement. But overall, really, really happy with this guy coming in. Not really costing us anything in wages, costing us next to nothing every month in fees. I'm putting in some decent performances in there, getting an average round of 6.9 after 2 games. Would I have liked him in for these games against Roma and Inter Milan? Most definitely, because this guy's a little bit suspect. Hopefully he can turn it on, have a couple of good games. But the main thing for that Lotka signing was trying to steady the, not steady the ship, but there was about 4 or 5 players that were unhappy with our quality in goal. So we brought him in, and the team seems to be a little bit more happy. Now, what I missed off the first episode, which I wasn't really paying too much attention to, I've never heard of this guy, Jacopo Fazzini. Now, wanted by Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, Paris Saint-Germain. You're thinking he must be good to be getting them sort of clubs chasing him. And I didn't even click on him. And he looks solid, potentially a 5-star player, only 20 years of age. Really, really good numbers. Now, I am retraining him at the moment for an attacking midfield centre. When I click on that now, support role, he's got some really, really good numbers in there. I'm going to try and improve his flair, but that is going up. At 20 years of age, got a lot of room to grow. I'm going to start using him a lot more in that attacking midfielder role. Maybe he can come in for Appelkamp. We have got Enduring as well, so it's definitely a bit of food for thought there. But looks like a solid player. He's contracted until 2027, so if they want this player, they're going to have to cough up some money, because he's worth 4.2 million. If we're going to part ways with our young talent, we want to get our money's worth. He come through our academy. If we can get 10, 15 million pounds for a player of this quality and look to invest it back in the team, absolute bonus. But yeah, looks like a solid player. So I'm glad I've seen him and I'm glad he caught the eye. But the only reason I did is when I looked who wanted him, I've seen them sort of quality teams and I thought I'd better check this guy out. He's definitely a player to keep an eye on. Definitely rather keep him for the long term. But let's not get ahead of it. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're going to be a selling club. If we get the right offer, of course, he is going to move on. This is your team for the trip to Roma. Switching from the 4-2-3-1. Going into this 5 at the back setup. We're going to want to frustrate these. Slow the game down. And one thing I do want to do, we're going to play for set pieces. We score goals from corners. We score goals from indirect free kicks. Let's try and capitalise on that today. Like we said, frustrate them. Waste a bit of time. Play for free kicks, play for them dead balls, and we'll see what happens. But I know a lot of players out there don't really tend to switch at the formation. They just tend to stick to what they're playing, whether it's home and away. But let's not be under any illusion. We are not that great. We need to change things tactically for each game. Like I said, we're at home against a poor team. We'll go back to the 4-2-3-1. But anything away from home, I'll look to be a little bit more defensive and just try and come away, if we're going to lose, not with a beating, or sit in and look to maybe come away with what would be an absolutely superb point. That's the team for this game. I would much rather have had Lotka in goals than a Perisan, but hopefully it can be a brick wall in between the sticks and hopefully not turn into the invisible man. I will see you all at the ground. Gyasi getting us underway here. I've had a look at their team. They asked, what the frigging hell was that? They have set up with a 3 at the back and the 4 defensive midfielders. 2 defensive midfielders and a couple of wing backs. But these are a really, really good team. And I can't really see us getting much today. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. Go on, Fazzini. We're breaking early on. Can we get an early goal? That'd be fantastic. It's not going to happen. Yeah, if we come away with a point from this game, I'll be super, super, super happy. If we come away with no points but play okay, I'll be happy. But let's just hope for the best. Free kick to Roma. Put it in. Oh, what's that kind of defending there? And Perisan pulls off a fine save. Exactly what we wanted to see from him today. And he's a big save. Great block. We seem to be giving the ball away a little bit cheaply. But he goes Grassi. We're in the blue. We're in the blue, not the red. Pellegrini whips one in. It is cleared. We seem to be defending very, very well at the moment. The goalkeeper claims, go on, he's having a good game. He's our star man. Perisan, a 7 rating. He's fighting for his spot. Colombo, get up. Can't win the header. Comes out to Petzela. Can we get a pass to our player? We can. Mala. Vitti again. I don't want to lose him next season. It's going to make me very, very sad. Back to Perisan. Do not. Nothing stupid, please. Vitti again. Are we going to get a ball on? Vitti plays it down to Petzela. Can he beat his man? He checks back. Vitti across to Fazzini with an absolutely wild, wild shot. Not too sure what he was thinking. I'm sure that went out the ground. But at the half an hour mark now, and it's still 0-0. Really frustrating Roma at the moment. Throw in here. Dybala picks it up. Looks like a poor ball. Puts some pressure onto him now. Hummels plays it inside. And Dicker charging through the centre. Angelino out wide left. Can we get a tackle in that? Is he going to get the crossing? And we've given away another bleeding penalty. That is not good. They're going to check this from VAR. It looked like he's just gone straight for the back of him. What a dipstick. Was defending well. And it is a penalty. Can Pedersen pull off what would be another fantastic save? If he does, this will be great. The baller steps up and he smashed it home. Absolutely ridiculous penalty giveaway. Penalty, nonsense. Defending well. I don't know who that was. Was it Tonelli? I don't know. Some dipstick. But it's 1-0 to Roma, but we're still in there. If we can keep the game to 1-0, when we get to the last 20 minutes, we'll look to be a little bit more attacking. as we go forward. Petzela puts it in. Fazzini. Oh my God. I thought we'd snared ourselves for an equaliser straight away. Good bit of play though, weren't to be. I'm a build up. We're playing well here. We're playing well. Petzela. Doing okay. Vitti. Cheated by a penalty. What a crap pass. Pellegrini's in. He's in on goal. And it's 2-0. The goalkeeper, who started off really well, wandering out into no man's land. Pellegrini 2-0. And it's not looking good. And Grassi with an absolutely disgusting, terrible, woeful ball. The defender's got to get across quicker. The goalkeeper, what is he doing? I don't know. 2-0. And I'm going to demand a little bit more. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. And let's not consider third. We're defending well at the start. And it's all going out the window. We're going to have to try and go a little bit more attacking in the second half. We can't just sit in and do absolutely nothing. I'm going to point the finger. Disappointed. We are going to go back to the 4-2-3-1. We'll have to change things around a little bit now. So, Tonelli is not playing good. So, we're going to switch him over for Grassi, I think, into there. You can come out Tonelli for Mala. Vizzini can play that cam role, so he's going to stay in there. Colombo up front. Giassi on the left. And we are going to bring on Sol back on the right-hand side. Didn't really want to do this early. We couldn't be getting pummeled now. We're going to have to try something. You know, our fans have travelled down to see us, and we need to try and get ourselves back in the game. Whether it can happen or not, it's a different story. Penalty, it's gone wrong. Is that penalty? All went wrong from there. But Dybala now with a free kick to Ndika. Plays it into Dovbyk. He's got a man there. We've won the ball good. We've won the ball very well there. Sambia. Can he find the pass? Giazzi, go on, son. Go on, son. Finish lets him down, though, but a little bit more of that would be nice. Throwing now to us. Sambia, can we just give ourselves a bit of a lifeline? A goal could really, really perk us up. Sambia, can he find the ball? He's got a bit of space. Delivers across in the box. Giazzi's in there. Fazzini. Petala. Mala, do not shoot. You might as well have shot. You might as well have had a shot. We're going to have to make some changes again now. Mala's playing poor. Grassi's playing poor. Petzela now. What is he thinking? I don't know. Does win the ball back. Does really well. Giazzi, find the cross. He's in. Penalty. We've got a penalty. They're going to check this. Hummel's race out. He's moaning. Referee, send him off. Send him off. I don't know who our penalty taker is. If it's given, yes, we've been given one. I thought it was going to get diddled then. Who's stepping up? Hopefully not Malak. He's playing terrible. The penalty taker is Colombo. Smashed it in. And we've given ourselves a lifeline. 2 goals to 1. That might put a little bit of pressure on Roma now. Roma coming forward. Sound. No shot. Does well. Close it down. Solbaken's there. Gives it away. That I thought it was creeping in. It was a... Oh, God. I thought my heart was in my mouth and I thought they had just took our advantage away. Angelino swings it in. Back out. We need to close this down now. Look at the space. Shomadov's there. Oh, it's off the bar. Get it out. Colombo, clear the bloody ball. Hummels, it's a great save. Christ, they're piling the pressure on. Pellegrini delivering this cross. Now, can we get it this time? We do. Back out to Pellegrini. Cristante's there. We've done whilst defending. We just can't seem to clear our lines. The pressure is well and true on us, but replay is over. Come on, boys. Free kick. Sambia now. I thought that could have crept in. There's 15 minutes to play. We are going to try and encourage the boys, and I think we're going to go attacking now for the final 10 minutes of this game. Can we dream of an equaliser? Is it going to prove a bridge too far and they're going to punish us and kill the game off? Soud in the box, cleared. We're going to get up. We can't get it clear again. Cristante's there. Soud's there. It's in Dovbyk and it's over. They could have killed it off there and then, but there's still 5 minutes. It's only 1 goal. There is a chance for us. I would love a draw. Coming to the Olimpico, coming away with a point would be absolutely superb. Anjorin, go on, so Anjorin, find the ball. What the freaking hell was that? Bloody hell, he brought him on because he deserved a bit of a run out. And he does that. Shocking. Can we get the ball back now? And Ndika. Let's close these down. Mancini. Guys, win that ball off him. Let's win it off him. Pellegrini. Oh, we thought we'd nicked it then. They're playing the ball around nice. Shomurodov's in there. Saudi's in. Is he going to pull the trigger? He's not. He checks back for a cross. Kone's there. It's in. And now it's over. Shomurodov. Let's just go back to balance. There's no point in trying to even score any more goals. There's minutes left. And we're 3-1 down. We've put up a valiant show. Just try and encourage them for the last few seconds. There is a throw-in. The referee's going to blow his whistle any second now. Just blow the whistle, referee. Vitti's there. And there it goes. We come away with nothing. 3-1 loss. The penalty was a bit of a bummer. Kind of set us on the back foot early on, which really went against us today. but not the worst result in the world. Don't forget, we've got to battle bravely against relegation. These are a top team with top players. No points, and it doesn't get any easier. Inter Milan coming to town shortly. We are going to be using the 4-3-3. Haven't used it yet this season, but we've been training for this. We're very, very familiar with this setup. I don't want to go to the 5 at the back in front of our home fans. I don't want to be too negative. Could prove to be costly because Inter are the best team in Italy at the moment, but we're going to opt for this. If they're going to be setting up in this sort of formation, they're really looking to dominate the middle of the park. I feel we need to be just as combative in that area, so we're going to look for the 3 midfielders in there, which means Henderson does come in for this. There are a couple of changes. We've got Casace at left wing back. We've got the Sciglio coming down the right. So we have got some fresh legs there, giving Petzela, Appelkamp, Sambia a bit of a rest because we need to. We need to utilise the squad and use everybody. It's not just about using our best 11 every single week because you just can't do that, especially when you're going to be in a relegation scrap. But since that defeat against Roma, we do find ourselves in 14th position with 6 points, only 2 above the drop zone. If results go against us today, we could find ourselves very much in the bottom 3. But we've played some tough games. I'd rather get them out the way nice and early. Hopefully Amaral isn't going to take too much of a battering and we can look to pick some points up if we can against teams like Torino, Parma, Verona. That's where we're going to look to get our points, where hopefully then it will be enough to stay in the division. Can we put a performance on today? It would be absolutely super to come away with absolutely anything from this game. Put a smile on the fans' faces while they go home. Peresan, of course, still in goal, but he had a decent game. I know he conceded 3, but he played okay away at Roma. But Lotka now just days away from returning, and the same as Belladinelli as well, 2 to 4 weeks. So I want him back because this guy's pivotal in what we're doing in the middle of the park. He's a really, really good player. Want him back as soon as we can. But anyway, once again, I will see you at the ground. Let's take on Inter. We're underway here against Inter. Hopefully we can have a good game. Let's not hold our breath too much. Giassi does like to give the ball away. Wins are throwing high up the field. Probably won't come to anything. There is a replay. Let's have a good throw-in now. Versace, Fassini. Go on, son. Henderson. Not really had much game time this season. Can he throw his name in the hat for more starts? To Sciglio. Go on, son. Crossing Colombo's in there. And it's a fantastic start for us. De Sciglio, what a ball into the box. That's the kind of quality De Sciglio does offer. One of the better players in our team. His fitness isn't too great, so we have to use him sparingly. But what a ball. Colombo up like an absolute salmon. Off the post. 1-0 after a minute against Inter Milan. We are going to have to pause that a second now. I need to throw some praise on. Come on, the boys. Early signs are good, though. We're having a few shots, not really, letting them do too much with the ball, but we know how clinical they can be. But we're building again. For see, Solbakken runs into absolutely nobody. Release that ball, Solbakken. Thuram's offside, surely. Thuram's offside. I thought he was offside there, but Peresan was equal to it anyway. With a save, goes out for a corner. DeMarco whips it in, get it away. Vitti, it's back out. Let's not give away any stupid penalties again. Crossed in, Martinez is in there. Keep close tabs in. Canaloglu over the bar. Fans look happy about that. But we're holding our own at the moment. Fair share of possession. Some decent shots on goal. We just need to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And passing like that is absolutely bloody terrible. Another save from Peresan. And it's another corner for Inter. Can we get it clear? Once again, it's delivered. Ismaili with a big header out. Laturo carrying on the attack. DeMarco's in there. Strikes it. Fazzini gets across and it's another corner. They're definitely turning the screw now. Inter are. He whips it in. Pavard's going to the front post. Back out again. Can we clear? Goalkeeper claims it. Nice. Let's calm it down. Ismaili. De Sciglio. Can he find another good ball? De Sciglio. Absolute idiot with the ball. Thuram through again. Thuram. It's a great block by Vitti. Some of these balls are absolutely suicidal. Absolutely criminal. We need to stop that and cut it out. And I was going to say before we get punished, and Denzel Dumfries in there. It's 1-1 and a couple of poor passes. Eventually, we've been punished. And maybe we could have marked a little bit better. The goalkeeper can't do much about that there. 1-1. Straight from kick-off. Don't be a FIFA goal. Casarche's there. Down the left-hand side. Another absolutely crap pass. We have to change something. This isn't... We're just giving the ball away. Willy-nilly. Thuram. DeMarco now. Skips out wide left. It's in the box. And we're gonna change something. I'm not happy with what we're seeing. We're going to jump back over to a 4-2-3-1. And I think we're going to stick with that there. Henderson can come out. And we are going to bring in... Fazzini can't play in there. Grassi can't. We have got Apple Camp who can. No, we can't take him out. What about Zakowski? He's decent in that role. So we're going to bring him in potentially. Or we could even put on Mala, who's the best option for there. It's going to be Mala. Get him in. But we need to change something. Our passing at the moment from the back, it's just not going well at all. We need to try and do something about that. So we're going to try and jump into that 4-2-3-1 and try and get even a little bit more onto the front foot because Inter are starting to get on top. Probably going to end up costing us now, but we nip in there. Exactly what I want to see. Giassi. It's a good ball. Come on, Fazzini. Puts it across. Oh, man. It's a good save. An opportunity. We need to take them and we need to defend this. Let's defend this now. Not 2 goals and 2 calls. Whipped in. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Pedersen denies him with another save. He's having a good game today. Decent game, but these... The way the game's going now... I can't really see us getting back on top, but we'll have to see. Ismaili now into Malak. Can he find the ball? He does. Go on, son. Fazzini, it's a good ball. Giassi's in. Go on, son. And it's 2-1. We snare it. Linesman, keep that flag down. He does. And it's a great bit of play there. We build it out nicely from the back. Ismaili into Mala. We brought him on to find these kind of balls. It's a great ball inside. Fazzini, lovely ball over the top. Could he have crossed it? Should he have crossed it? It doesn't matter. 2-1. We find ourselves back in the lead, approaching half time. Oh no! Come on, not on half time, not on the stroke of half time, and it's over. And that's going to see us through. Now blows the whistle for half time. If only it was full time, that'd be even better. We are going to say, I'm happy. I'm just going to say we've had a very good first half. Keep it up. Is there anything we want to look to change? Everyone seems to be playing okay. There's no real cause for concern yet. Some of our passes are going a bit awry, but I think as we go through the second half, we're going to have to try and freshen it up, potentially on the wings, potentially at fullback as well. Let's just kick that second half off now. Thuram getting us underway. This would be absolutely monumental to get a result against a team of this quality, but Dumfries in there and we somehow get it clear. It was almost an instant equaliser from the kick-off. Giassi used that pace, find the ball, there's a pass on. He's in, Fazzini's in, go on son. Grassi! That was a big opportunity. Grassi couldn't keep his shot down. Chance there to give us ourselves a little bit of leeway, but he goes Solbakken, driving forward with the ball. Not too sure what he done then, Solbakken. Having a poor game. We are going to take him off, I think, in a second. Are we going to get punished for that, though? He's in the box, Dumfries, and he scored again, man. I can't believe it. We've let him run through the middle of the... What's just happened here? Somebody put a boot in. We're backing up. He checks out wide, checks back inside. There's no tackling, and it's absolutely crap. And thanks to Solbakken giving the bleeding ball away, we concede another goal. Solbakken again. That's it. Get off now. Solbakken, you're done, mate. Come off the field. We're going to bring on Marola. We need a change. And they're in again. Mkhitaryan, he's hit the post. It was offside, but I'm going to say it's anyone's game. It's Inter. Look at this. They're dominating the shots. We're having a little bit more possession. But I can see us losing this game. But did I expect to really get anything from it anyway? Probably not. And Dumfries again. We need to sort this out. Dumfries is getting all the time in the world. Opposition. Dumfries, we need to tackle hard. And we need to tight marking always. We need to close him down. Stay on him. He just caused us massive amounts of problems down there. I'm sure he's got to have 2 goals today. Free kick to Empoli. Thought he'd give a bleeding penalty then, but we need to keep an eye on him. I think we are going to make another substitution. We're nearly at the 70-minute mark now. Marla's come on, not particularly playing well. Grassi's playing absolutely terrible, so we're going to get on. I think we're going to swap him to there, Marla. We're going to put on Zakowski for Grassi. Fazzini's playing well, and I'm going to get on. Ooh, I'm going to get on. Take off Casaccio. We are going to get on Petzela down that left-hand side. Some fresh legs at full-back. We have an injury. Fazzini's injured. And we've got no more bloody substitutions. We're going to have to try and shut this down now like this. We can't. Oh, God almighty. God almighty. He waits for us to make all these bloody changes. And then we get an injury. I don't believe it. With 10 men, we're going to have to change the formation of this now. We've been absolutely diddly. I knew we shouldn't have made all those substitutions. Defensive. Instruction, disciplined, wait as much time as possible. In fact, I'm going to go very defensive. Focus. Can we get across the line with the points? I can't believe the game just done that. Go on, get another. Don't lose the ball. Go on, Colombo strikes it. It was a chance. Was a chance. Be gutting now. Absolutely heartbreak to lose this game. I can't believe we've actually picked up another injury. Are we going to get punished now? Is it going to be heartbreak? Thuram, and it is. They've scored. Can't believe it. They had the lead. We've had the lead bloody twice in this game. We've got an injury. We're down to 10 men. And we get stiff. Don't want to watch that. Get off. Couldn't hold Inter's run. We've given it a good go. And there goes the full-time whistle. We go down 3-2. Denzel Dumfries with the best game of his life ever. I dread to think how long Fazzini's out for. I'm proud of your efforts, guys, because we can't moan at what we just seen. If we had 11 men there, we come away. We come away with a point, and there you go. Fazzini, superstar player for us, 4 to 5 months. Gutted. Didn't want that at all, and we deserve something out of that game. On the league table, we're still in 14th. We've still got a 2-point gap there. But once again, it's another bad injury. But with some of the games coming up now, we're going to need to get some points on the board. We've got Torino away, Parma at home, and Verona at home. We want to get as many points as we can from them games, but didn't really expect to get much from Roma and Inter. But there's a lot of red on there. I want to see more greens or occasionally get a draw, but we didn't deserve to lose that game. It had draw all over it, but us using all of our substitutions, maybe we should have kept one back. Wasn't to be, and we come away with nothing. Gutted about that. I thought we was good for a point. Don't you say we wasn't. We deserve to walk away with something, but we can be definitely proud of our efforts against Roma away, Inter at home, the most difficult game you're going to play all season, and was very, very unlucky. With some easier fixtures now on the horizon, we're going to hope we can get some more points on the board. We are going to keep plugging away. It was never going to be an easy save. We know what kind of job this is going to be. A very, very difficult one. Until next time, guys. Peace out.